Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I just want to give you a heads up of what I'm doing today. I am working with a 2008 Nissan Altima, a 2.5 liter engine, and having a problem with the HVAC system, the blower motor system. Basically, what's going on with this one, this is not the older types where you have a blower motor and you got like a resistor somewhere in the system. Apparently this has a built-in, I would say, controller built into this blower motor. So the system's fixed, but I just want to show you and tell you this is a pulse width modulated blower motor assembly. So what I understand is this. So let me tell you what I found out so far. So we got power. Okay, we got the power to this big wire, you know, the white and blue wire or so. I think it's just white wire, yeah, white wire. The heavy black one, that's a ground, okay? So in this circuit, we have two fuses for the blower motor itself. And then this middle wire, I believe that's the pulse width modulated signal. So this is how it works. So what we're gonna do is gonna turn it on. Give me 1 second here. Let's do this. Put the foot on the brake, start it up. Okay. Okay, now, I know, I kind of do this with my cell phone, guys, so bear with me. Okay, so obviously, just want you to see this. See, I got a special test light. This is just a regular LED test light, but it does power and ground. So power is on the battery, ground is on the battery. So this will check for both. So I'm piercing the power wire, got ground. Hitting the ground wire. Got my ground. See that? Okay, now we're gonna go to the pulse width wire. Okay, so watch this. Trying to do this with one hand. Bear with me. Okay, so that's on the middle wire. So just trust me, guys. I'm trying to do this with one hand. So I'm gonna turn on the blower. So see that? We got a ground and power together. So it's on the first dial, second dial, third dial. I believe what it's doing is it's pulsating the power and ground, but it's happening so fast that you can't see it. So, okay, I'm gonna go next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next. Basically, the speed's going faster as it's going up. One more, another. This wheel has got a lot of settings, so I'm gonna go full blast. See how the ground kind of got brighter? And the power kind of dimmed out some. So now going back to, oh, look at that. Okay, so check this out. So power is at off. So we got power, full power, and a little bit of ground. But check this. As I go all the way full blast, power is going to diminish and ground is going to get fully brightened. See that? I did not know that. So full ground, a little bit of power for pulse width modulation. So get in the middle, see that? Get about the same amount of rate. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, now I'm just messing around with the dial, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yes, the blower motor is working. Okay, so check this out, guys. So I went ahead and put in a brand new, obviously, blower motor. I put a new control head and the blower motor relay because it wasn't working. Because technically we already put a blower motor in the first day, still nothing. So I went ahead and okay, let's just do a control head with the relay. So I still had nothing, but I still had power, and I still had ground, and I still had that. The middle wire had a ground. But it reacted when I turned the wheel. You know, I turned the blower controller, you know, to slow, medium, and high full blast. So it was reacting, so it was doing something basically. So I thought to myself, well, this blower motor has to be bad. So this blower motor previously, I just put this in like 5 minutes ago, but the one previously was like a day or two old. So I'm thinking it was a bad one. It was a defective blower motor, so I put another one in from AutoZone. This is AutoZone brand. This is what they use, AD and EDO, whatever. So basically it comes down to this part came from AutoZone. So yeah, you technically do get some bad parts from the dealership. It happens, you know, but I just want to show you what a pulse width modulated signal looks like for a blower motor. You know, on the vehicles that have a pulse width modulated, you got your power, you got your ground, and you got the signal wire. It's a 3-wire connector for the blower motor. No resistor. It's got a built-in controller or resistor, maybe computer of some kind. I'm not exactly sure the wording, but that's what we got. Pulse width modulated. This was a difficult one to diagnose, and went with my gut and I said, hey, let's get another blower motor, and fix it. Oh, and a heads up on the old blower motor, the original one, it was shot. It was bearing went out or something. So I just want to share that information with you guys. Pulse width modulated blower motors, how to look for what the signal looks like. I think you're going to need an LED power and ground test light. Now this is a Mako one, and it does 12 to 24 volts. It's LED, like I said. It has power and ground to the light, you know, hook it up to the battery. But that's how I figured it out. I guess you could have found out with a power probe, but this one worked better for me just because it has a, you know, pierced tip, and the power probes are so kind of fat. So this is how I figured it out. I want to share information with you. If you like this video, subscribe. You know, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, see what you think, or maybe give some comments. Tell me how I can improve this diagnosis or how I should have tackled it. But I did all the basics, check your fuses, you know, look for wire damage, a good visual inspection. I looked at the wire diagram, you know, I tried to do all the basics. So this is how it ended up. All right, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching.